Game 2 of the NBA Finals was pretty close until about the end of the third quarter when Miami went on a 25-3 tear, and from there they just dominated the rest of the game. But I wasn't able to talk about Game 1. I just want to say something that, to me, Tony Parker is going to be a future Hall of Famer. And when he got that shot, it was luck, but you got to give the man credit. That guy's he's going to be a future Hall of Famer, like I said, and he's just an amazing player, so you can't take that away from him. He's got skill, and he's going to carry this team. If they're going to win, he's going to be carrying them throughout the whole rest of the NBA Finals. But today, it was different. Miami was at home, and to me, it was a must-win, because if Miami didn't win, they would have pretty much been done for this NBA Finals. And they won. We tied the series 1-1, and LeBron James did not play good basketball. The first half was horrible. He only had 6 points, and then Danny Green for the Spurs was just incredible. 5 for 5 from the three-point line. He had 17 points to end it, but he got the most for the Spurs after that. Tony Parker only had 13, and Duncan only had 9 on 3 for 13 shooting. So the San Antonio Spurs turned over the ball quite a lot of times, 17 times, and when you see last game, they only turned it over 4 times. So Miami did put up a lot of pressure today. The X factor for me was, I think that Chris Bosh had to have a good game, because if he didn't, then we would have not gone anywhere. And he was shooting good. He was 6 for 10 from the field. Didn't really attempt a three-point shot, and he had 10 rebounds. It's been a while since he hasn't had a 10 rebounding game, so he got one. And then Mario Chalmers coming up clutch. With him on the court, we had a plus 30, and he had 19 points to end the game. 2 for 4 from the three-point line. And another player that really contributed in the first half only was Dwayne Wade. He shot 5 for 13, but still had 10.6 assists and 2 rebounds. Yes, he did struggle. LeBron struggled. But like I said, it's going to be the team that wins, not just one player, 2 players. LeBron James, he stepped it up at the end of the third quarter, and that's where he got his 11 points. And after that, Miami just really took over this game. The big three for San Antonio was benched around the last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter, and Miami sat down their players around the fifth. So to me, I think that if Miami doesn't go to San Antonio and get 2 games, it's going to be tough for the Heat to win this championship. The Heat are a good road team. Do I think they'll get out of there with at least 2 wins? It could be possible, but LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade are going to have to really step up. And Ray Allen, he stepped up today, 3 for 5 from the three-point line, and he had 13 points. He's one of the big contributors for the Miami Heat today. So if these players keep stepping it up and play like how they played today, like the old Miami Heat team that I know that played earlier in that 27-game winning streak, this team looked like it at the end of that third quarter to going into the fourth quarter. They really outscored the Spurs, and they outscored the second half. So if we keep seeing this basketball that the Heat are playing, they're going to win this series. If not, it's going to be one of those, we don't know what's going to happen to the Heat. And Duncan for the Spurs has to step it up. He had a horrific game today, but we all know what he's capable of doing. He's going to be the future Hall of Famer as well, and he's going to step it up. He's going to go, they're going to be at home, and they're going to be playing on their home court, and that always gives you a good vibe. So Game 3 is going to be another one that's going to go into the history books, and I hope to see you guys there.